What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another movie review, and this time it's Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. And look, the first two are instant classics. They are some of the best horror films out there that you can see. The chemistry, the scares, the horror element of it, the whole setting, and both of them were more confined to this one house. The first one and the second one was more of the same setting with different characters, obviously, but it was the same Ed and Lorraine that team up that were investigating, and like the whole aspect of it was just amazingly done. This third time around, things have changed a bit. The setting is not the same anymore. This one, honestly, it feels more like a thriller, murder mystery, on the road, kind of investigating what the clues are, where to go next. It's more that kind of a film. It's not horror anymore. I personally never got scared during the film, and I'm an easy one to scare. You can give me a jump scare here, jump scare there, I'll be like, this is the scariest film ever. So I never got scared in this film. But throughout the film, I was interested in watching it. I never felt bored. It's a completely different film. It relates to more these two characters, Ed and Lorraine, and their relationship, and basically not leaving each other's side, the love. There's a whole aspect to that. There's also the aspect of, the devil made me do it. The case, it's the first case that was basically, hey, the devil exists, and it was a first case like that, and this story is kind of based on that, based on a true story, but there's not a lot of focus on that. From the trailer, you do feel like there's going to be like the courtroom drama, and then the investigating what this creature is, or what this ghost is, what this devil is, why it's all happening. So there's actually very, very minimal. I mean, there's only two court scenes, but that's it, and they're very tiny part of the story. The story is very different. It's more on the road. They go in one location, they try to find a clue. There's something there, then they go next, and it's very, very on the road. More a murder mystery kind of a thing, rather than like an actual like setting in a house, and they got to figure out within a time frame how to stop this being. So it's a tough one, because it's actually a really good film if you don't compare it to the first two, especially if they don't compare to how the first two were in the horror and in the setting. This one, if you do compare it to the first two based on those things, you're not gonna like it. If you do watch this, that, oh look, it's the third film, they've changed the formula, they tried to do something else, then you're gonna really enjoy it if you don't have the first two in the back of your head. But the problem here is that it is a Conjuring film. You've named it Conjuring, so you expect a lot of the first two to be in here. Now I understand them changing it because it's a third film and you don't want to keep on the same formula. So in that, it's either a really big hit for you, or it's either a really big miss for you. So it all depends on how you're looking at it. If you look at it as a film like that, it's kind of giving a fresh take on the Conjuring thing, and you're fine with not having a lot of scares or minimal scares, then you're gonna really love it. But if you do go into this and expecting a proper Conjuring sequel that takes a lot of the aspects of the first two and presents you in the third, then you're gonna be disappointed. Overall, I do think it is a worthy film to watch. I don't think it's a waste of money, waste of time. I give it a 7 out of 10, but I do believe that it still is the weakest of the three, especially that there are not a lot of scares, because the scares here that do feel like it's kind of given to you. There's not that mystery, that the special thing that James Wan had in the first two, the way the camera slowly worked through things and just giving you a very slow burn and things starting to happen, and you feel that horror just getting inside of you. There's not a lot of that. It's very upfront. You literally, every time there's something happening, where it's going to be and how it's going to be, because it's just more of the basic horror elements used there that we've seen before. So that's kind of my take on it. What did you all think about it? If you watched it, leave me a comment below. I do think it's definitely a worthy watch. I don't think it's a bad film at all. So yeah, leave a comment below. Let me know. And other than that, I want to say thank you for watching. Thanks for all the support. If you like this review, there are a whole lot others on the channel. Please go have a watch. And yeah, other than that, take it easy. Take care. And I will catch you all soon. Until then, ta-ta. Eke out.